What up, everybody? This is Houston Sports Social back at the HSS back after a long winter break.
Hell yeah.
Got all the holidays out of the way.
I'm full as fuck still.
Yep, I'm still working off that holiday food. We missed you guys. I almost forgot how to do this. Oh my gosh, it's been so long.
Bro, you're fucking up right now.
Oh my gosh, I'm trying not to. This is, I checked and double checked, by the way. This is episode 52, so I won't make that mistake again. 52. About to come at you with episode 52. We got a lot to talk about today. There's a lot that happened over the holidays and while we were gone.
I mean, before that, you are going to introduce yourself, right?
Oh, see, I knew something was going to happen. I knew it. My name is Justin.
It's your boy, Shan Wild, Shan Bam Kablam. Oh, shit, I forgot.
Oh, you messed up.
Shan Amazing, Shan Bam. Goddamn. Let's get it in.
There you go. He remembered. Yeah.
Ooh, fuck.
Ooh, man, that was rough. We'll get back to it. We got some Texans news, some stuff that we missed. Condolences. Then we got the remaining teams in the NFL going for the championship games, and the winner of those two games will be in the Super Bowl. So we'll talk about that and some other NFL stuff, and maybe a little bit of XFL too. XFL. And then we'll go straight into the Rockets. A little slide that they've got going on right now. We'll talk about that.
Load management and all that.
Yeah, and then we'll go into the NBA and talk about stuff going on in the NBA right now. And then we'll touch on the Astros and baseball and drama with your home team. Moving forward, we'll see what happens. Yep, and we'll talk about baseball and other teams that are potentially facing backlash from all this stuff. Then we got a big UFC fight today. UFC 246, McGregor versus Cowboy Cerrone. And then that's it. And then we'll talk about some other stuff. So without further ado, let's begin. So
let's talk about these goddamn Texans.
Let's talk about these Texans. Yep. So we had the Texans and the Chiefs for the divisional round. I believe. No, not division. It was a semifinal. Started off, we were playing in Arrowhead Stadium. Jumped out to a 24-0 lead.
Yes.
In the first quarter.
Like, we was
rolling.
We legit thought we had hope. Like, we was like, is this
I couldn't believe it. I thought,
like, is this shit happening?
I thought the Chiefs were getting steamrolled, and I was loving every second of it.
I was at work in fucking Beaumont, and fucking you was telling me, like, bro, you watching the game? I was like, dude, I can't watch it.
Yeah.
Is it? Fucking download Yahoo. This is fucking watching. And then I'm looking at it. I'm looking at my ESPN. I was like, 21-0. Are they about to 21 skunk these motherfuckers? Like,
yeah.
First quarter. Like, whoa. What's going on?
That first quarter was the best Texans football I've seen all season long.
Yeah.
All season long. And, then they proceeded to give up 51 unanswered to the Chiefs.
Yeah, because by the end of the first quarter, it was 24-7.
Mm-hmm.
Then, by the time the second quarter began, it just went all down shit's creek after that.
Yeah, just all downhill from there.
Motherfucking Patrick Mahomes.
Mm-hmm.
Patrick Mahomes is all Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Like, there's no doubt in my mind.
Travis Kelce is one of the main reasons that he is going to be a Hall of Famer.
Yes. Like, 3 touchdowns.
Back to back.
Yeah. Like, fuck everybody else. It was
touchdown,
Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce.
Yep.
We had no answer for Travis Kelce at all. Like, dude, he's built like a fucking linebacker.
Yeah.
Okay? And then,
but he runs like a receiver.
He runs like a fucking wide receiver.
It doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense.
Have you seen how many times he got tackled and still stayed up? It took 3 guys to take him down.
And they were doubling him too.
Yes.
And he would still get open and catch a touchdown.
Because he's taller than him. He's bigger than him. It's bro, it was like a freaking an ape going against chimpanzees.
Oh my gosh.
That's what it was.
They showed the drive chart, and it was like it was punt for the Chiefs. It was punt. Then after that, touchdown, field goal, touchdown.
Bro,
like they scored ridiculous on every single drive, and our defense had no answer for them.
Bro.
Our offense had no. See, the thing is, our defense lost us that game. 24 points should win you a normal game if your defense defense holds up. But they had no answer. And
yeah, because I was going to say on the other side that you have no answer for Travis Kelce. 2, they're on the field so much because the offense can't do anything.
Exactly.
So they're getting tired. They kept showing J.J. Watt.
Yeah.
Like J.J. Watt's just on his knees.
Huffing and puffing, yeah.
Like, and in the triangle position, like, oh, God.
And the thing is, you're not going to win a game of punch-out with the Chiefs.
Fuck no.
You're not going to win a game of punch-out. They have more weapons than you. They have a more dynamic offense than you. It's just a better offensive game plan.
I don't know as far as more weapons. They just better utilize their weapons.
All of their receivers are fast as cheetahs.
Mm-hmm.
All of our receivers get hurt. Without Will Fuller, we probably wouldn't have been in that game as much as we were.
I'm legit surprised he did it.
Their running game is better. Their offensive line is better.
I was going to say their line is better.
Their line is better, too.
And that feeds into their running game. Yeah. Because they're able to open up holes where we can't.
Because we can't.
Because let's be real, Coach High could run.
Yeah.
He could run, dude.
He could definitely
give
run.
him some grass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
give him a lane and he'll take it, but it's just those lanes aren't opening up. And the Chiefs were missing their all-pro interior lineman Chris Jones. Mm-hmm. He was out. He couldn't play. And so they weren't getting that inside push. Yeah. But everywhere else, they were just confusing Deshaun Watson. They were plugging up the holes. They were covering all of our receivers. And it was just, we didn't have an answer. There were no adjustments. Bill O'Brien just looked lost out there. And it's frustrating as all hell because after the game, he's just like, we messed up. We got to be better. And it was like, you can't, how long can you say that before, it's just falls on deaf ears now. And it sucks because this dude is the general manager and the head. He's Jerry, well, no, not even Jerry Jones.
Bill Belichick.
Yeah. He's trying to be Bill Belichick, but I don't know. Maybe his eye for personnel is just not there, and we're fucked because we gave up all these draft picks because we wanted to win. Now we gave up so many first rounders for Kenny Stills and Laramie Tunsil. We gave up more picks for Garyon Conley and Hargraves.
Still should have thought we should have killed Tyrann Matthew. We should have kept because he was fucking us up.
Yeah, he was fucking us up.
He was fucking us up. What I want to move on to is Bill O'Brien himself.
Yeah.
Like the play calling. Like, why the fuck would you not go for it when it's 4th and 1?
Because he doesn't have that cutthroat mentality. He plays.
But you go for it on 4th and 4.
Yeah.
No, it's not even about cutthroat mentality. Because at that point, because those two different plays, you're on the 1 yard line.
Yeah.
From the fucking
first down.
From the first down, and then you have you're 4 yards down
and you
from the first down, and you decide, I'm gonna go for it on the 4th and 4.
In your own side of the field. That 4th and 1 was on their side of the field. That 4th and 5 was on our side of the field.
That's just being
stupid.
Just stupid. Yeah.
Stupid.
Just freaking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Bro. I was about to say some things. I had to hold myself back.
Yeah, that 4th and 1. See, we were on their side of the field, and I saw it. There was some confusion,
right?
And then Bill O'Brien just didn't like what he saw, and he called a timeout.
Even Deshaun Watson was like, "Why are we not going for it?"
If you can't get a play out there, let the quarterback. The quarterback knows the playbook. Let him run the play. That's
trust in him.
A Tom Brady or an Aaron Rodgers or any other competent quarterback. If the coach doesn't have something for them, they'll say, "All right, fuck it, we're on our own. I know the playbook. I'm going to call what I see. I'm going to scan the field, call a play. We're going to get this out."
Yes.
But Bill O'Brien just is so much of a control freak that he wants to know what's going on at all times. And if he doesn't like what he sees and if he feels like he's out of control, he calls a timeout.
It's ridiculous. I'm like, dude, you're not the one playing. You're not seeing what the quarterback sees.
You're not. You're definitely not. Because you're standing on the side, perpendicular to the play that's happening.
Yeah, so even if you got your offensive coordinator up there,
it
doesn't matter. It's not the same thing.
And the fact that you don't have your players ready to play, that speaks on coaching too. Like, why are they discombobulated? That in the red zone, on the other side of the field, and you have them discombobulated on a 4th and 1 when it's supposed to be all about surprise. If you lose that element of surprise, what are they going to do? You call that timeout. Now they're just like, they're definitely not going to get it now. So it was just an error on all facets of the game, man. And it's just, it was hard to. I stopped watching after the middle of the 4th quarter. It was just too unbearable to watch. The fact that they just kept running up and running up and running up the score and 51 points. Really, are you fucking kidding me?
That was one of the worst games I ever seen.
It was bad. It was
like,
bad.
Yeah, okay, we scored.
Even when we got shut out with Brian Hoyer or Brock Osweiler or any of those games, you know, like...
We never lost that bad.
Yeah, but the thing is, those teams didn't really have promise.
We had a chance.
Yeah, and it was blown, and it was blown. And now we can't do anything about it. We're fucked in the draft. Future-wise, we got to build through free agency. We can't build through the draft anymore because all we're going to have is late-round picks.
But we have, like, the highest cap, right?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we have the highest cap.
Well,
so
we got to pay Deshaun Watson pretty soon. Mm-hmm. We got to pay Laramie Tunsil pretty soon. Mm-hmm. We just paid Whitney Merciless. We got to pay for DJ Reader, a really good nose tackle that we have. And so that money, we're not sitting with the highest cap anymore once you consider all these people that we got to budget money for. So it's not looking so great in the Texans offseason. We'll see what General Manager Bill O'Brien is going to do.
Like, it sucks because it's like I was kind of hoping like this season the Texans was going to have like a losing record, so Bill O'Brien could just get.
I know. Remember that bet we had?
Mm-hmm. Well, dude, like, was that the bet?
That was
we
the
had
bet.
Several bets going on.
You said we were gonna be 6-10.
Okay.
And I said we were gonna be 8-8.
So we both lost.
Well, I was close to it. It's just like the Price is Right.
You
picked the over under.
Are you serious? And like that's why I hate when you always go, oh well, no,
hey man,
stop being safe.
Hey, safe bet is a good bet. But yeah, man, we'll just see how the Texans do, man. I honestly have no idea where we're headed, where we're gonna be, but you know, Deshaun Watson is a source of optimism.
Him and Hopkins and all that.
Yeah, as long as they're with the squad.
So here's my thing: like going into the playoffs, like what did you think? Because
I was nervous. I'm never
absolutely
comfortable with this team in the playoffs ever.
Because
because we've been shat on so many times in playoffs, I'm never comfortable. Even after we were 21 and up, I was still nervous. I was never like complacent that game.
Yeah. So I was the games leading up to the playoffs. I was like, "Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
We're not going to be able to do shit.
Straight up, yeah.
We're not going to be able to do shit like that first round when we get the Bills. I was like, oh fuck, and we beat them.
Yeah, we barely beat them.
Yeah, we barely beat them.
Barely beat them, and that's the Bills.
Yeah, because it was like so we played against the Titans. That was a rough one. Mm-hmm. When we played against them like the first time, it was like oh shit. And then we played. Who did we play after the Titans?
We played Tampa Bay.
Barely won that one.
And then it was just a backup scan versus the Titans after that.
Yeah, like I don't count like the last game because that was just like whatever.
Yeah,
I didn't even know we had AJ McCarron.
We did. We definitely do.
But yeah, no, the games leading up to dude, I was fucking like, dude, this shit does not look good right now. We're barely beating teams that we should beat.
Yep.
Then we beat the Bills. I was like, maybe
there's a chance. Yeah, it was toying with your emotions, but still, like, it was the Chiefs.
It was the Chiefs. I was expecting to lose.
What something gave me hope was when Baltimore went down. I was like, this might be the year where the underdogs come out on top.
Yes, because right now I'm legit rooting for like the Titans at this point.
I hate it.
I kind of want Kansas City. I kind of want Kansas City to win because like they beat us.
I feel dirty. I want the Niners to win the whole thing.
Really? Why?
Just because I like the squad. Their defense is really good. Mm-hmm. Jimmy G is a really good dude. Mm-hmm. I liked Kyle Shanahan when he was here with us. Mm-hmm. He's a really good coach, very dynamic. And the thing is, he's young and he's adapting to newer styles. See, a lot of these older coaches are stuck in their ways, right? They don't really adapt. They say, learn my playbook. If you learn my playbook and execute on my playbook perfectly, we'll be successful. But the thing is, the game is always changing. I remember reading somewhere, right? They were talking about Derrick Henry, and they were saying all of these teams are conforming. Defensive linemen are getting smaller, faster, stronger.
Right.
They're not big, chunky anymore, right?
Shit.
And then linebackers are getting smaller so they can cover, right? So they can run. Mm-hmm. What happens when you bring in a Derrick Henry and these smaller linemen and smaller linebackers can't tackle this dude?
245 pounds.
That's
6'3".
Yeah.
Right? He's a fucking linebacker.
Yeah, and then you see what happened with Baltimore. This dude was just running over people.
He runs over everybody.
Everybody.
I'm like, how? Where?
Yeah. And that's why you see the game is constantly changing and adapting to other variables that come in,
Absolutely.
And so coaches, I feel like Bill O'Brien is so stuck in this offense that he has that you're not conforming to your players' talents. Deshaun Watson is not an under-center Tom Brady kind of quarterback. He's not. He's never going to be. As much as you try to change him, a spade is a spade. He's Deshaun Watson. So why are you trying to play him like Tom Brady in New England? It's not the same. It's apples and oranges, right? But you see a Kyle Shanahan. He knows Jimmy Garoppolo is not the most athletic, but he can run. He can still run and extend some plays, right? So what do? You switch up the offense. You have a lot of rollout plays. You have a lot of shotgun plays. You have a lot of stuff that is adaptable to a semi-mobile quarterback, right?
Right.
And then what happens when you have a semi-mobile quarterback? You have athletic tight ends. George Kittle is fucking killing it in 49ers right now, right? He's like one of the best tight ends still left, you know? And what happens when you roll out? Tight end just blocks a little bit and then cuts.
I mean, you still have Travis Kelce.
You got Travis Kelce too, yeah, but still, Patrick Mahomes is a mobile quarterback, and what is a mobile quarterback's best friend? A tight end, right? So you adapt to that. We have a good tight end. We had Darren Fells, right?
Yep.
We had Darren Fells. Why didn't we have more rollout plays?
I don't know, dude.
Why didn't we have more rollout plays? Why didn't we have more shotgun bootleg plays?
Yes.
That's those plays are made for mobile quarterbacks. We didn't have that. We had a lot of drop back plays. We had a lot of plays where he was in the pocket. We had a lot of designed runs that put our quarterback in danger, but still.
Yeah, and we have like some play action plays.
Yeah.
But it's my thing is like, dude, give this kid a chance, bro.
Give him a chance.
Like, he's a competent quarterback. Yes, there's some decisions that I don't agree with.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it was his decision or was it Bill O'Brien's. But like he's always been a risk taker.
Yeah.
And you see the way he can extend plays. He can extend every play.
Yeah.
Every fucking play. He sees freaking linebackers coming at him. He'll
spin out of it. You spin out of it, yeah.
With ease. And then he's big enough to knock down people.
And all you gotta do is you gotta set him up for success. And right now you're not setting him up for success. You're setting him up to be complacent. You're setting him up to be a middle of the pack quarterback. He's honestly probably gonna be another Michael Vick, known for big plays, known for doing this. That's what I'm afraid of. I'm not saying that's gonna happen. That's what I'm afraid is gonna happen.
Even still, like with Mike Vick, he was still pretty good.
He was still pretty good.
And whoever was coaching him, they let him kind of half. They let him have free reign.
They did. I'm just talking about purely statistical.
Yeah.
He's always going to be, man, that player was really good. Mm-hmm. Man, that player did that. Damn, let's watch these highlights. Bam. Did they ever win the big one? No. Right? So what good does all that shit do? Right? So that's what I'm afraid Deshaun Watson is going to be unless there's some radical changes. He gets a newer, younger coach that can change and adapt to his strengths and limit his weaknesses. Because right now we're not doing that. Deshaun Watson is not good in the pocket. No. He's best when he extends the plays and comes out and scrambles, right?
Yes.
He's not
going to new perspective every time
he's not going to succeed. And the defense is kind of running around because they don't know what's going on either, right? Yeah. So they're in panic mode too. Mm-hmm. That's what's best. So that's why you have those bootleg rollout plays when everybody's running. Right. The defense is just like, oh, shit, is he running or is he passing? Right. You know? But if he's standing in the pocket, he's passing.
Yep.
That's why so many. That's why so many plays. How many plays did he have to either take the sack or throw the ball out of bounds because nobody was open? So many times, right?
2 out of 5 plays.
Yeah, 2 out of every 5 plays, he was either throwing the ball out of bounds or taking a sack. Yep. And that's because nobody was open. Why? Because they knew what you're going to do. Because this offense, they watch film. They know what Bill O'Brien's going to do because Bill O'Brien is pretty much running a simple-ass offense. Run on first down, run on second down. Shit, we're stuck on third and long. Pass the ball. Hope it catches. Hope somebody catches it. Most likely Hopkins. Mm-hmm. So what are they going to do? First down, second down, load the box. Third down, play zone or play man, play deep, have safety help on Hopkins, and then watch everybody else, right? It's like clockwork.
Right. Now, to play devil's advocate like a bit, there's some times where you see something different.
You do, yeah.
You know
and you have that, and you have that.
You see, like, DeAndre Hopkins throwing the ball
to
Deshaun Watson. But then again, like,
But more often than not, you see complacency. You see simple offense.
Yeah. Like, I understand that.
Yeah.
But I was saying, like, that play's not new. The Eagles did that. You know what I'm saying? And then the Patriots started doing it a lot.
Yeah.
And now everybody else fucking does it.
Everybody else is fucking doing it.
Yeah, so it's like, Bill O'Brien's kind of open. Yeah. But he needs to, like, really, like, this offseason, really take the time to look at his own playbook.
Yeah.
Because that'll be like looking at yourself in the mirror. Mm-hmm. Like, you and the rest of the coaching staff need to really look at this playbook and and like really think about the players you have,
Yeah.
the talent you have.
Actually,
How
you
can
know
we
what he
best
needs to
utilize
do,
this?
and what he needs to do best, he either needs to choose. Does he want to be general manager? Does he want to be coach? Or does he want to be offensive coordinator? You can't be all three. Shit, you can't even be all two.
Shit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you can't be head coach and coach everything and coach the offense and worry about being a general manager.
Right.
That's too many hats on one
I
person.
don't know if you noticed, but we're touching the table a lot. We're doing this shit a lot.
Because I'm
We're like,
fucking
we got the
frustrated.
fingers
Because
with
I'm
our palms
frustrated.
open.
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
Like
I
we're
know.
being real serious.
Yeah.
And shit. Elbow after, like.
I know, man. I'm sorry. All right, hands
No,
in my
we both
pockets.
do it. No,
Hands in my pockets.
I was
Hands in
just
my
saying,
pockets.
I was like, but
yeah,
no.
it's like they're probably hearing the thunk, thunk, thunk when we sing the table. But yeah, man, it's just I don't know, man. We'll
Like,
touch
it's
on.
stressful.
It is stressful. It's not easy being a Houston sports fan. In general, it's not. It's not. It's bad for your health.
And we'll get into that later.
But we're crazy. But we're crazy about our sports. Crazy about our Houston sports. We're never gonna stop being fans. But damn, it's so hard sometimes, man. It's so hard.
Yeah, dude, it's stressful. Dude. Like I was sick after that game.
Dude,
like
sick, I don't eat. Like I physically like ail.
Yeah.
Like whenever some bad shit
I was
goes
sick. I was
down.
like 50. Was it 52 to 31?
51 to 31.
51 to 31. Still, whatever. It's like one point.
It was bad. It was just
like,
so bad.
I never. What the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
What is
It was
this?
a mild form of depression. I won't lie.
Yeah.
It was a mild form of
I
depression.
was so pissed.
But anyways, don't want to be depressed today.
Yeah.
So let's move on to the NFL.
Let's talk about it.
Last week, Luke Kuechly retired. Luke Kuechly, middle linebacker for the Carolina Panthers.
Mm-hmm.
Dude's been an amazing linebacker, and he retired at the age of 33, I believe.
That's a good age to retire.
So he was young, still kind of in his prime.
Oh,
He's 20. He's 28 years old.
Oh no shit. He's our age.
Yeah, he's 28 years old. Yeah, he got drafted in 2012. 28 years old, right at his prime.
Yeah,
You know?
that's pretty much. I thought because like in the NFL, being 33 is kind of old.
Yeah.
Like legit, you know what I mean? But
But the dude, the dude, he put out a statement. He said, this is a good time for him to step away from the game, And honestly, like you see a lot of players retiring early. Patrick Willis did it from the 49ers. He retired really young. A lot of players are.
Pretty sure Megatron did too.
Calvin Johnson did retire early too. He retired, I think, 30 or 31 or something like that.
I was like, you still have years left.
But it shows the trend that players are now coming around to valuing their health more than securing the bag, because there are other ways they use it. Like Patrick Willis, he was a big time linebacker for the 49ers. He retired early and he invested a lot of his money.
Right.
He invested a lot of his money in tech and Silicon Valley and stuff. And I mean, you're already getting huge paydays from the NFL, and if they're investing that money, they don't have to take the physical toll of their bodies, which I'm pretty sure they're still going to feel, but not to the extent that some of these players that play until like 35, 36.
I mean, that's why I was happy for Andrew Luck when he retired.
Yeah,
I was like,
and
dude,
every
take care of your body, bro.
and people get like dogged on him for a little bit, but man, like the dude, he has a fallback plan. The dude's not dumb. Like he's smart. He's smart, and he has a fallback plan. Yeah.
I was just like that. The whole Indianapolis fan base, I fucking hate now because they just booed him while he was in the stadium.
Yeah, they booed him in the stadium.
And he was just like, wow.
Yeah.
Wow, like this is some bullshit. I gave them everything.
Everything, yeah.
And then
And
this is what I
some,
get. Oh, fucking Indianapolis.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't be surprised if he comes like becomes like one of the like the guys.
And they're so
like,
ungrateful too.
shows.
Yeah, because
he's gonna shit on Indianapolis.
yeah, absolutely. And they're so ungrateful because they had Peyton Manning for how long? They had him for so long, and then right as that left, what they have? Andrew Luck. So they were blessed with all these good quarterbacks. And then even when Andrew Luck left, Jacoby Brissett was doing pretty damn good.
Yes, he was doing good.
And they still,
he's a mobile quarterback, by the way.
Yeah, and they still had the audacity to like bitch and moan about, man,
fuck
Indianapolis can kiss my ass. Anyways,
bitches have nothing else.
I know, right? But yeah. So moving on from Luke Kuechly. So championship games: 49ers and Packers versus the Chiefs and the Titans. What are your thoughts on Packers Niners?
Dude, how? I can't even decide who's gonna win that. In my heart, I want to say the Packers.
Just because Aaron Rodgers changes everything, but that 49ers defense.
I know.
It's scary.
That's why I was like, I do not know. I was like, like I can tell you who I would choose.
Yeah.
But as far as like me knowing, like just looking at it, I'm like, I couldn't tell you who's gonna win.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
it's because Aaron Rodgers, he's always gonna be a threat to win. You know, he's never to be counted out.
Yes, well, especially when he's in those situations.
Yeah,
dude, he's hungry.
Yeah,
he wants a fucking.
But the thing is, this 49ers defense is scary. Bro.
Yeah,
Nick Bosa, Richard Sherman,
stacked,
dude, like stacked. And I don't know, Aaron Rodgers. Does he still got it? Does he still have another one left in him? We'll see.
Okay, you know you can't say that shit.
I know. As I said it, I was just like,
yeah, it's like, come on, you didn't take that one back,
yeah,
bro.
But
he always gonna have it.
Yeah. So both games. Oh.
Okay, so we got a Monopoly Scratch ticket.
We got a Monopoly Scratch tickets coming up. So the playoff schedules are.
Oh, never mind. Computer's on mute. I forgot.
Computer's on mute. We got Chiefs at Titans at 3:05 p.m. Sunday, January 19th on CBS.
Today?
No, Sunday.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Tomorrow.
Today is the Titans.
No. I just said Chiefs and Titans at 3:05 p.m. on Sunday. And then 49ers and Packers are on Sunday at 6:40 p.m. on Fox. Yeah, I thought so too. Then I saw Saturday.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. So those are going to be some fun games to watch, man. So stay tuned for that. Some other news going on from Ed Werder. Jason Garrett, former Cowboys coach, is now the offensive coordinator for the New York Giants.
I saw that.
Man, poor Daniel Jones, dude. Like, dude's gonna, man, I don't know.
Like, you got to do all this shit in Dallas right now.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my fucking.
Yeah. And some other things going on. So a lot of people were criticizing Lamar Jackson for getting knocked off by the Titans in that game. John Harbaugh defends Lamar Jackson. He says, quote, he's 23 years old. He's younger than Joe Burrow, okay? So he's got a pretty good head start right now.
That's crazy. He's younger than
He's
Joe
23 years old.
I didn't know he was that young.
That's crazy.
I did not know he was that young.
Some other news coming from Turin Davenport at @TDavenport _NFL. Titans quarterback Ryan Tannehill has been named the Pro Football Writers Association Comeback Player of the Year and Most Improved Player for 2019, which I can agree with.
Yeah, he deserves it.
Dude went from being a nobody in Miami just because Adam Gase is a terrible coach to Comeback Player of the Year and Most Improved, and leading the Titans to an AFC Championship game.
Yes.
Can't knock that.
When's the last time they've been to an AFC Championship?
Right, exactly. So we'll see how that goes. Championship weekend is this weekend.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun Sunday.
Mm-hmm, definitely. And I love how it's all packed on the same Sunday, too. Yeah. So, yeah, tomorrow's going to be fun. Yeah, so that's all I got for the NFL. You got anything else?
Nope. I'm good.
Cool. Okay, let's move to the Rockets.
Are we not going to talk about the XFL?
Oh, we'll talk about the XFL. Yes. I'm so sorry. Moving on to the XFL. The XFL is upon us. February 8th is the local team, the Houston Roughnecks, I believe they're called.
I don't think I like that name, but yeah.
Yeah, XFL schedule.
I'm actually looking at the teams right now. So, I was just looking at it just with the XFL. So the rules are different, of course.
Yes.
I don't know. So there's 8 teams.
Yes.
Right. So you got the Houston Roughnecks.
Yeah.
You got the Dallas. What's this dumb name they call themselves? Dallas Renegades.
Renegades.
You got St. Louis Battle. Oh wait, I think there's more than 8 teams. Yeah, there's more than 8 teams. There's 3, 6, 9, 12 teams.
12 teams.
12 teams. Okay, sorry. So you have the St. Louis Battlehawks, the New York Guardians.
Oh God.
Houston Roughnecks, Tampa
Bay
Bay
the most
Vipers.
generic names.
So yeah, Dallas Renegades, the Seattle Dragons, Los Angeles Wildcats, DC Defenders, Los Angeles Extreme, Las Vegas Outlaw. Wait, is this? No. Hold on.
What?
I think this is the old fucking team names. Here it is. I'm sorry, guys. Dallas Renegades, Houston Roughnecks, LA Wildcats, New York Guardians, St. Louis Battlehawks, Seattle Dragons, Tampa Bay Vipers, and DC Defenders.
So there are 8 teams.
There are 8 teams.
Okay. That makes sense.
I was looking at the old one.
The old one? Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
It's still the same.
There's a couple of rule changes in the XFL. Kickoffs are going to be from the 25, and it's going to be 10 players. There's no coffin corner punting or kicking anymore. If you kick in the coffin corner, it starts at the 35. So it enforces that all punts and kicks go inbound. What else is there? There's point after touchdown, yes. So here it is. After a touchdown, the team has the option of running a play from the 2, 5, or 10-yard line worth, respectively, 1, 2, or 3 points. The team must run an offensive play, and no kicking plays are allowed. If the defense is able to cause a turnover and return the ball to the opponent's end zone, the resulting score is equal to the number of points the offense was attempting to score on its own point after attempt. The punts, no coffin corner punting. I just said that. Double forward passes. This could be exciting. If a team completes a forward pass behind the line of scrimmage, the team may throw a second forward pass as long as the ball has at no time crossed the line of scrimmage. Once the ball has passed the line of scrimmage, no forward passes are permitted. That could be fun. A lot of flea flicker /
right. So that means it could be 2 quarterbacks.
Definitely, yeah.
It could be 2 quarterbacks on the field at the same time.
Yeah.
Throwing the fucking ball.
Definitely. That would be fun. There would be lots of excitement.
Yes, absolutely.
Then the last noteworthy one is the overtime rule. Overtime shall consist of 5 rounds staged in alternating single-play possessions, as is customary in NHL shootouts or MLS penalty kicks. A round will consist of 1 offensive play per team. Each possession starts at the opponent's 5-yard line, and the offensive team has 1 play to score. The team with more points after 5 rounds is the winner. If a team has been mathematically eliminated before all 5 rounds have been completed, the game ends immediately. So, you ever seen free kicks in soccer?
Yes.
So imagine that with football. You get 5 rounds, 1 offensive play, you got to score more out of 5 each time. So they're like flipping the field each time. That could be exciting, especially if it's a tie and stuff. Like 1 play, you got 1 play to score.
Yeah.
You fuck up, you got to hope that the other team fucks up too.
Yeah.
That'll be exciting.
So what it is like there's just there's no more ties.
No
more ties.
Which is good. I like it.
It's just a shootout.
Straight up, yeah.
Just a shootout. But so when I was looking at the rules, because they released like the video about the rules, I was like, it's more offensive based.
Definitely.
It's like really
more excitement.
Like I don't know, like it's more excitement, but it's like as far as like defense, so like what is that going to do? Like, are you allowed to do more things on the defensive side? Who knows?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, there's probably like the rule book there, but I don't know what they're able to do.
Yeah.
But that also scares me because there can be a lot of fucking hits. That like
That's
some
true.
Real bad hits.
Bad
you know
hits,
what I mean?
yeah.
So it's like, oh boy.
We'll see how it goes. I want to see that first game and see how everything goes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And then do it right after like the season ends.
Right.
Like the NFL season ends. I was like, that's smart.
That is really smart. So
I mean,
you got all those
right.
eyes, those people that are itching for football.
Yeah.
But yeah. We good on the NFL, XFL, all
Yeah,
NFL?
we're good.
Okay, let's move on to the Rockets. Rockets have been sliding recently. They lost to the Blazers most recently, 117-107, in which it came to a point where Russell Westbrook called a team meeting, which they need because right now, standing-wise, oh my God, I almost said AFC standings, NFL standings. Not NFL. What am I doing? I'm tripping.
NBA standings.
NBA standings. Yeah, there it is. Okay.
Parking.
Western Conference, as is Lakers, Nuggets, Clippers, Jazz, Rockets at 5, Mavericks at 6, and Thunder at 7, and Grizzlies at 8. Spurs are right there at number 9, and Trailblazers are at number 10. So we've been sliding a little bit. We actually play the Lakers today. At 7:30 p.m. at the 33-8 Lakers. Hopefully the Rockets got their heads out of their asses, man, because, I mean, we've just been sucking on the defensive end. Yeah, we can't rely on Russell Westbrook and James Harden at all times.
Right.
We're a 3-and-D team that's not shooting the three well and is not defending well. So you built a team specifically to shoot threes and defend, and we can't do either well. So hopefully they turn it around, man, because they got a good team today. So the Rockets are at 26-14 right now. So we'll see if things get better.
I mean, it's the same with the Spurs. So
yeah,
it's a process that you just gotta wait through. Again, teams are really gonna start showing up after the freaking bullshit All-Star game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Random fact, but did you know Deshaun Watson is dating DeJounte Murray's ex?
I did not know that.
Well, now you do.
It's kind of a useless fact.
Could live without it. Have you seen her?
I guess I gotta look her up now.
Jilly Anais. Jillyanaais.
Did you say it was Deontay Murray or DeJounte Murray?
Deontay. No, DeJounte. Who am I trying to... Dejon...
Because for some reason...
Yeah, DeJounte Murray.
Because I thought the fucking running back that used to play for the Cowboys for some reason. But
that's DeMarco Murray, fool.
Murray, I'm tripping.
Bro, now you're making me second guess myself. Yeah, DeJounte Murray.
Okay.
He's for the Spurs, dog.
Why are you yelling?
Because you thought I was talking about a football player.
Yeah, I don't know why. Cause I had a plan for it, bro. Because I'm doing something too. I pay for parking.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So yeah, we'll monitor the Rockets situation. See how it goes. See the Spurs do too. Then we'll go ahead and move on to the NBA.
What's happening around the NBA, bro?
Kyrie is back and he's doing pretty good. Hopefully, he gets all of his stuff together. He had an interview where he was just like, it's not like I'm an a-hole. I'm just very, I'm very driven and very competitive, and a lot of, people get rubbed the wrong way with that. So we'll see. I kind of want to see. I'm excited to see how that team is with KD and Kyrie working.
Finally,
fronts.
right?
Yeah. Something funny happened yesterday. The Cavs are playing the Grizzlies, and Tristan Thompson shot a free throw, and Jay Crowder was walking past him, and Tristan Thompson slapped him on the ass, and Jay Crowder turned around, and the referee ejected Tristan Thompson.
Damn.
For giving him like a pat on the ass.
So,
which I thought was weak, because the referee was like, get out of here. I was like, oh my God.
I was like, but they've been doing this in sports forever.
Yeah.
So, by the way, what was that thing about Odell Beckham?
Oh, so he was in the
that.
LSU locker room after the game.
Okay.
And he was just so excited. The dude was wilding out. He was handing out cash to players, which is an NCAA violation.
I heard about that.
Then a lot of players were drinking, and so cops were in the locker room because a lot of those kids are young. And so they're like, don't drink, blah, 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 and all this stuff. Mm-hmm. And then while this is going on, while the players are dancing and celebrating and being told by the cops not to drink, of course, Odell Beckham sees a police officer talking to another player, and he goes and he slaps him on the ass, and the officer turns around, and you can see for a second there was a little bit of fear in Odell Beckham's face, and then he walked away. Well, it became a thing. The police department wanted to charge him initially with sexual assault, but then they dropped it. They dropped it to simple assault, and then it just became this huge thing. And then recently, the police officer, they're saying he may drop the charges, but may is in quotes.
Yeah.
It's just all.
That's so dumb, bro.
But still, even you don't touch a police officer
at all, bro.
At all,
Fuck
especially being a colored person in this country. You don't do stupid shit like that, And I just saw the video, and I was just like, why? Like, he went out of his way, walked up behind the cop, and slapped him hard on the ass.
And it's like, dude, you're just trying to lead the NFL.
And the thing is, this was about the LSU Tigers, right? Like, why did Odell have to come in there and make it about him? Why is he in the locker room, rah-rahing the players? Like, you see former players come back, and they're kind of just on the sidelines and stuff, but they're never in the locker room trying to make it all about them. Like, look at me, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
And I feel like, Odell stole their moment because now everybody's not talking about LSU. They're talking about Odell was in there with LSU. Odell slapped that police officer. Odell was handing cash to the players. Odell was doing this. Odell was doing that.
You're right. Yeah. It's fucked,
and it's just like,
fucked.
bro, like, it's just annoying. I don't know. Like, half of the dumb shit that Odell does, it's all on him, But, I mean, hope for the best. He's still on the Browns. We'll see for how long, but
yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, that's all I got for the NBA. Oh, here's one stat about your boy DeMar DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan holds the record for longest streak of 20-plus points and less than 50% field goals by guards in NBA history. After putting up a 25, 9-9 on 9 of 18 field goals in tonight's game versus Atlanta Hawks, DeMar DeRozan now holds the record for longest streak of 20-plus points and 50% field goals by guards in NBA history. He has been unconscious lately and underrated this season. Unfortunately, he lost tonight, but he was pretty good throughout the majority of the game. Top 5 guards with the longest streak of 20-plus points: DeMar DeRozan, Michael Jordan, Adrian Dantley, Chris Mullin, Dwayne Wade.
That's cool.
So
that's awesome.
Yep.
Fun.
So yeah. Now that we're done with the NBA, let's touch on this baseball stuff that's going on. So this all started because there's this YouTuber called John Boy. He's a baseball fanatic. He, surveys incidents that happens in MLB baseball games. Well, he put out this video saying that the Astros were banging on something whenever pitchers were throwing certain pitches. And he would put out this video, and you would distinctly hear a bang, bang before the pitch came out. And then he would show videos where Astros got hits.
And what is this guy's name?
John Boy, Jomboy.
John Boy.
John Boy.
Oh, John Boy. Like
Jomboy.
John Boy. Gotcha.
Yes. So he put out this video. It went viral. And this apparently was coming in the midst of the MLB already opening up some kind of investigation, but that added fuel to the fire. Well, they found out that the Astros were looking at the broadcast televisions. They were looking at because whenever you throw a certain pitch, you have a certain, finger pattern. So when they hold it up like that, you can see how they hold out where they're throwing it from. And so they tried to monitor which pitch is coming next. And if they liked the pitch, bang, bang, the hitter would hear it, bam, hit the ball, you get a base hit or a home run or whatever. So the Astros, Rob Manfred, the commissioner of baseball, came down with the verdict. A.J. Hinch and Jeff Luhnow, the manager and the general manager of the Astros, were suspended for 1 year. Astros owed a fine of $5 million, and they lose their 2020 first-round draft pick and a 2021 second-round draft pick. This was pretty bad. It was unheard of before, and Jim Crane, as a result, fired both A.J. Hinch and Jeff Luhnow. For this, he did say that this doesn't affect the 2017 title. He said the team has worked hard for that, and they deserve that. Of course, everybody else is just like, no, that's bullshit. They should lose the title. All these other players are on Twitter talking a bunch of shit.
I lost, bitch. Like,
and then there were other scandals. Like recently, there was a scandal where they said players were wearing buzzers.
Yeah, I heard about that too.
And there was a video where Jose Altuve hit the game-running home run against Aroldis Chapman, and he said, "Don't rip my jersey off," as he was running.
Right.
And they thought he was wearing a buzzer right there. They took a picture of like a little dent in his shirt, and they said, "There, that's a buzzer." And then he ran into the locker room or whatever, and they thought he was taking it off and then coming back. It's just everybody's just
like
putting
everybody's
putting their tinfoil hats on.
Yeah, it's like, dude, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, and it's
like this is already bad enough. And one, John Boy is never going to be welcome in Houston. Ever.
Yeah, ever. He's a Yankees fan.
Well, okay, he's never coming here.
Yeah, and the thing is, everybody's coming forward and saying a lot of teams, Dodgers, Red Sox,
well, see,
Mets,
everybody,
Yankees, everybody. And that's the general consensus. Everybody kind of does it.
Yeah.
It's just the Astros got caught. They're the whipping boy.
No, because I remember when we were talking about it, like initially, like a long time ago, where it was like, oh, there was like suspicions. I was like, doesn't everybody do this?
Yeah.
Everybody does it. Like, motherfucker, you just watch TV and just fucking have somebody like, hey, this is spit. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody does it. So, I was just, like, weirded out. Like, so we're getting...
We're taking the fall. We're taking the fall,
for this? I was like, the Yankees been fucking doing it.
Yeah. But I guess
the
I don't know.
Red Sox are guilty. And because now they're about to investigate the Red Sox.
Yeah.
Who stepped down from the Mets? We said Beltran, right?
Carlos Beltran.
Yeah, Beltran stepped down because
all this fallout.
Serious.
Yeah.
And so, like, that's how you know it's serious. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like every team should get investigated. If you're going to investigate one team, investigate everybody. And that's just not coming from like Houston Astros.
That's coming from just baseball in
everybody.
general. Baseball in general. Yeah. If you want to, and it's hard to monitor all these things, but if you want to clean it up, this is what you're gonna have to do.
Exactly, and put steroids back into the game.
But the thing is, if you're gonna put steroids, see, this is the thing.
Moderation.
No.
And
I've thought about this. Allow steroids, fine, fucking why not? But allow everyone to take it. Allow everyone to take it, even playing field. If you don't want to take it, that's your choice.
Yes.
But it's openly available for you. Mm-hmm. That way you don't have to pull it, because you're not going to be able to.
Yes.
There was reports that Mike Trout was taking HGH, and the MLB made an exception for him because they needed their star player to come play. So there's always going to be talks about that. If you want to avoid that, just let it happen. And then nobody can complain because everybody has been given a fair shot.
Yes,
everybody's on the even playing field.
It's your choice to take it.
If you don't want to take it, if you want to live the
clean life, whatever.
Yeah,
it's
fine,
just
don't take it.
Just but once you start exhibiting behaviors, like there should be a limit on how much you can take.
Absolutely, yeah,
because,
absolutely.
Like steroids, like okay, if we're being honest with it, if you know how to use it, like, and if you use it like in like spurts, you don't use it like for a long period of time.
Yeah.
And it's detrimental.
It's not mainly steroids. It's mostly HGH, the human growth hormone, because what they're taking that for is so that after they build up these muscles and break it down, they heal up faster, and so they can work out more.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the thing about that is you can build up the muscles, but your tendons and ligaments are always going to be the same, right? And so it's more susceptible to ligament damage or tendon damage. But that's besides the point.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
You're signing up for that. You're signing up for that. These are the risks. But yeah, man, baseball. It's gonna be a weird season next season. It's right around the corner too. They just had Astros Fan Fest right around the corner right here.
And people think about like, oh shit, we're going back to the dark ages. I was like,
maybe, but I
it's
mean,
a huge possibility.
It's not like we didn't see the dark ages for like a majority of our existence, right? But now if we win again, everybody should shut the fuck up. Absolutely,
just shut the fuck up.
Just shut the fuck up. Don't say shit, because
even if we have a winning season, shut the fuck up.
Don't ever say shit. Yeah, because what can you say now? We're probably under the microscope this whole season.
Yeah.
So if we win out, everybody better shut the fuck up, because you have nothing else to say.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
shut the fuck up.
And you too, shut the fuck up. Yeah, you listener that's talking shit about the Astros right now, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
To anybody that needs to hear it, shut the fuck up.
I was gonna say, if we have a winning season, it doesn't matter if we like get to the championship or not.
Shut the fuck up.
If we have a winning season, shut the fuck up.
Yep. Anyways, shut the fuck up. Moving on. All right, so we got
that should be the title of this podcast.
Shut the fuck up. Yes. Name it episode 52. Shut the fuck up. All right, so we have a UFC fights today. Kind of a meh card other than the main event. But I'll go ahead and list them out for you. Since Claudia Gadelha versus Alexa Grasso was canceled because Alexa Grasso was 5.5 pounds overweight, we start off with Anthony Pettis and Carlos Diego Ferreira. You like Anthony Pettis. You like Anthony Pettis a lot. So it's going to be a good fight. Brian Kelleher versus Ode Osborne in a bantamweight fight. Then we got Alexei Olenek versus Maurice Green in a heavyweight bout. We have a women's bantamweight fight between Holly Holm and Raquel Pennington.
Really? Okay.
And then the main event, which everybody's been waiting for, is Conor McGregor makes his return to the octagon ever since losing to Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Donald Cowboy Cerrone, which is no slouch. That dude's a bad man. Legit black belt. I think he's a black belt in jiu-jitsu. But
so,
it's
going to be a striking match,
yeah,
right?
For sure. But Donald Cerrone can wrestle, too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's wrestling, and then there's Khabib.
Yeah, that's true. He's like a tier above.
Yeah.
Oh, so he is a black... Yeah, so Don Cerrone is a legit black belt. In jiu-jitsu. And it's going to be a good fight. We'll see. This is at 170. So Conor McGregor has held belts at 145, 155, but now he's going to 170. So we'll see how this goes.
Freaking weight management must be so easy
dude. I know. We'll see how this fight goes. I'm just mainly looking forward to that fight, honestly. None of the other fights really.
I think
actually, aside from Anthony Pettis, yeah.
Right. I think I might go out and watch this one. I keep trying to watch these fights, but I always end up like, whatever.
Something happens, yeah. But, that's tonight, starting at 9 p.m. It's going on in T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Watch it on pay-per-view. But, that's all I got.
I don't know what the fuck was that. But
because I'm probably not going to watch it on pay-per-view.
Okay. Well, you didn't have to say that. But,
I didn't say it. You said it. You brought attention to it. So, anyways, moving on.
You could have just put
wink, wink, cough, cough. Anyways, so that's all I got for sports. Oh, I got Star Wars Fallen Order, but I have no time to play it. I've only put like 30 minutes in it, but so far it's legit.
Yeah, my brother's playing it.
It's like Assassin's Creed and Star Wars. It's so dope.
Yeah. Apparently, they like it. I'm like, whatever.
But it's so long. Oh my god.
It's Star Wars.
It's such a long game. I have no time, dude.
Yeah, bro. That's the thing.
Oh.
There's only one game I'm playing. It's Fire Emblem.
So
the Three Houses.
You just not gonna play GTA with me?
I am gonna play GTA, dude. Freaking yesterday I couldn't because I was at the movies.
Oh, I thought you said you could have. I thought you were about to say you could have. I was about to be real pissed at you.
I didn't get home until like 11:30.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like,
what are you doing today?
Nothing. What?
That's a
probably
no.
nothing.
That's a no.
Probably no. I'm just like, I might.
That's a no.
I don't know.
That's a no.
Like I'm thinking about it. It's not a no. It's not a no.
It's probably a no.
It's not a no.
Anyways, some other stuff going on.
Call you.
Huh?
I'll
let you know.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for the runaround. I appreciate it.
What the fuck, bro?
But Cyberpunk 2077 was put on hold or something like that. Did you hear about that?
I think it got delayed.
It got delayed. Yeah,
one,
a lot of people are kind of upset about that.
Was The Last of Us that also got delayed? Part 2. I don't know if it got delayed. It was like 2 games that got delayed. My little brother told me that. Other than that, but
did you say you had Red Dead 2?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, why?
I was thinking about getting it.
Yeah, no, I have it.
They have it. It's online for PC now.
Oh yeah, no, everybody loves it. Dude, they had made a whole South Park episode about it.
Yeah, I heard about that. I still need to watch that.
Yeah, so if South Park made an episode,
that's like it's legit.
Really popular. Yeah.
How far are you in that,
bro?
Nothing. Not even.
I don't have time.
I know, man, dude, man. I swear to God, I'm gonna hold on to all these games, and when I'm retired. In a nursing home, all by myself, a good internet.
All of them.
I'm gonna play all these games. This is gonna be my life. Just playing video games, eating, drinking, sleeping, shitting, and gaming.
That's it, bro.
Well, I'm pissing too, but that's besides the point. Anyways, it's been a good episode. Episode 52.
Oh, but you know what we didn't talk about?
What did we not talk about?
NCAA championship.
Yes, let's talk about that.
Let's talk about that.
Conveniently, at the end of the episode,
Joe Burrow is
legit.
Amazing.
He's legit.
It was amazing.
Prototypical. Used to play at Ohio State. Transferred to LSU.
And he's just dominating.
And he's dominating the game. And he beat the Clemson Tigers.
Yes, he beat Sunshine.
He beats.
Dude, does that quarterback not look like Sunshine from Remember the Titans?
He does.
I always keep saying, dude, that's Sunshine.
Yeah, straight up. But it was a good game.
It was a good game.
Really good game. Both teams were scoring at first, and then LSU just scored more.
I just can't wait to see this kid.
In Cincinnati? Dude, I'm scared for him because Cincinnati, I mean...
It's freaking hot garbage.
Yeah, I just hope they can surround him and keep him safe.
No, but they have one good tight end over there, right? There's a tight end. I can't remember right now.
I can't remember. But, yeah, well, hopefully he pans out. Randy Moss's son, Thaddeus Moss, he's a tight end.
Whoa, go back up. What is his name again?
Thaddeus Moss.
Thaddius?
No, E-U-S.
What the
Thaddeus.
Okay.
Moss is declaring for the 2020 NFL Draft.
What team he play for?
Thaddeus Moss?
Yeah.
About to find out. About to find it. Thaddeus Moss.
And how long has he been in school?
Oh, he played for LSU.
I missed that.
What the hell?
I fucking missed that one. Then.
Yeah, he's a tight end for the LSU Tigers.
Yeah, tight end. He must be huge.
What the hell? He's 6'3", 249.
God damn. Yeah, he's fucking huge, bro.
I did not know he went to LSU.
It was weird because we both watched the game and we missed that.
He in the national championship game, he scored 2 touchdowns on 5 receptions for 36 yards. His 2 scores allowed Joe Burrow to tie and break the NCAA single season. Right. How did I miss that?
So I think we need to pack this podcast up.
Yeah, I don't know how.
We missed that.
How did we miss that? I didn't even know that was his son.
Fuck. Yeah, I didn't even put that shit together at all.
What the fuck? That's so crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Damn. Okay.
Well, I wanted to know how long he's been in school, though.
Moss, okay, so this is per Wikipedia. Moss initially attended Boone County High School in Florence, Kentucky, where he caught 12 passes for 157 yards. Okay, sorry. He attended high school still, blah, 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 blah. Moss committed to play college football at NC State over offers from Alabama, Florida, Georgia, Michigan, and Texas A&M. Moss began his collegiate career at NC State. As a true freshman, he caught 6 passes for 49 yards and a touchdown. Moss announced his intent to transfer during the summer after his freshman year and eventually chose LSU. After sitting out the 2017 season due to NCAA transfer rules, Moss also missed the 2018 season due to a foot injury and used a medical red shirt. As a redshirt junior, Moss finished the season with 38 receptions and 570 receiving yards, both school records for tight ends, and 4 touchdowns. Moss caught 4 passes for 99 yards and scored a touchdown on a 62-yard reception against Oklahoma in the 2019 Peach Bowl. In the 2020 National Championship game, he scored 2 touchdowns and on 5 receptions.
Okay, so he's been in school for 4 years.
Yeah. Damn, man.
So he should be able to graduate with a bachelor's, hopefully.
Yeah.
Like, me, like, with college going to the NFL, I would just want them to get a degree before they leave.
Yeah.
Like, that's my thing.
But he's Randy Moss's son. He's good.
That's true. Well, no, but he's going on 4 years, so he should be able to get his degree.
That's true. That's true.
But it's just like with me, it's just I'd rather have these kids get a degree before they go into the NFL. Just something to back.
Just so they have some like.
Yeah, like some kind of backup, some kind of safety net at least. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I hate to see like fucking 2 years. Like 2 years in college and then you go straight
dip out
to
and then that's how you end up like bankrupt and shit.
And then they fucking get hurt and
then what now? Yeah, that's true. But yeah, man, that's a good point. It's a really good point.
Mm-hmm.
But
and the Aaron Hernandez documentary.
Oh, we need to talk about that too.
So I've seen the whole thing.
I have not. I've only seen 1 episode.
Okay, that shit gets crazy, bro. Like it gets real crazy. So there was 2 cases against him, right?
No, I only know about the Odin Lloyd.
Okay, so yeah, he killed Odin Lloyd. Yeah, like that's for sure. There was a second case brought to him when it was him and this one guy, I think something Beasley, whatever, who was actually like a known like gangster, like straight up like a known gangster.
Okay.
And they was outside this club, right? Dude spilled like one of these dudes spilled like a drink on him. Beasley testified against Aaron Hernandez, talking about like, oh man, like, yeah, fucking, like Aaron got all pissed off and whatever, and it was outside the club. They showed him outside the club like being pissed off. Then it was talking about like how they was driving off, but they saw the dudes coming out of the club into a car. He said, yo, that's them. They pulled up beside of him, and then he said Aaron Hernandez just like took out his gun and just just shot both of them. That's what he said.
Beasley and the other person?
Yeah. They said Aaron Hernandez fucking just
rolled up on him and shot him.
And just fucking
shot at him. Yeah.
Just shot them. Killed them. Both.
How did Beasley say this if he's dead?
Beasley's alive.
Oh, okay.
No.
Beasley's just saying what he saw.
He's saying what he saw.
Oh, so he wasn't in the car.
He's testifying.
He wasn't in the car.
He was in the car.
Oh, but he didn't get shot.
No. Okay, so Beasley was in the car with Aaron Hernandez.
Oh, he's Aaron Hernandez's boy. Okay,
yes.
I'm so sorry. Okay,
yeah.
I thought he was like one of the victims. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's just like, I was like, what?
Oh, damn.
But then, but with that case, so but Aaron Hernandez was acquitted with that case because the lawyer who was I think something Baez, he was the lawyer for that one chick that killed her baby.
Andrea Yates?
No. What's up? Because he got her acquitted Like as soon as you hear the name, like you'll know.
Baez lawyer. His name is Jose Baez.
Mm-hmm.
Casey Anthony. That's who it is. Yeah.
There you go. He got Casey Anthony out.
Yeah.
So he was a lawyer for the second time with Aaron Hernandez.
Yeah.
He got him off because it was
a technicality or something.
Beasley was lying because Beasley also said Aaron Hernandez shot him. That's why when you watch the documentary, Beasley's like his eyes, like you see one eye is good, one eye is like it looked like it went into his skull. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like caved in.
His other eye?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the left side of his face, I think.
So he looks like Red Skull a little bit on that side?
Something like that.
Okay.
Like one eye smaller than the other.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you like that. One eye smaller than the other.
And he said Aaron Hernandez did that?
Yeah, he said Aaron Hernandez also shot him.
Okay.
But what proved it was he didn't remember who shot him because he shot him like in the head. He didn't remember who shot him, and then he got shot at a bad drug deal when Aaron Hernandez was present. Shit like that. But like I said, Jose Baez got him off. But no, it's so much shit through there. Like that's just one part.
Yeah.
But it's so much shit. Like they bring up like Aaron Hernandez being homosexual.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How he couldn't like explore that or whatever, and that made him angry or some shit like that. I don't really.
Because he had like a reputation keeping some shit.
Whatever. Yeah.
But he was with his fiance when all this was happening.
Yeah, exactly. And he also has a baby. So I don't know. I mean, there are people from his past that come up to say like, "Hey, like, me and him did this, or whatever," but Aaron Hernandez's upbringing didn't allow him to be gay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was probably I don't know. Like I don't think him being gay led him to killing people. I don't see how that correlates.
Yeah.
It just goes into so much shit, bro. Goes into so much shit. How he shot Odin Lloyd and then played a whole season.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
While he was being investigated?
I think so. Well,
damn.
Something like that. Or no. He shot those two guys and then played a whole season.
Yeah, because I thought he was like.
I'm sorry. Yeah, he shot those two guys.
Yeah.
Nobody knew what happened.
And he played a season.
And he played a whole fucking season.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. But.
Yeah, it's freaking crazy.
Yeah, I need to watch that. I'm only one episode deep.
Yeah, and you can see like Aaron Hernandez was like big all his life. Like huge all his life.
Really?
Yes.
Oh shit. Well, his dad was a player.
Yeah, his dad used to play.
And his dad was like beat the shit out of him too.
University of Connecticut.
Yeah, that's why he went to UConn too. Mm-hmm. But his dad used to beat the shit out of him.
He went to UConn for that one season, and then he transferred to Florida with Tim Tebow, which is like that completely like.
Yeah.
Like, they completely went over. I was like, oh, he was there with Tim Tebow?
He was there with Tim Tebow at the Patriots, too.
Yes!
Yeah, that was weird to me.
It's like,
I completely forgot that Tim Tebow was on the Patriots.
Yeah, I was like, I thought, because Tim Tebow was with the Broncos.
Yeah.
Because he initially got drafted by the Broncos.
Yeah.
I thought he stayed with the Broncos for a little bit, right? Not just for that one season, though. Yeah. Oh, he got traded after that one season?
He got, yeah.
To the Patriots.
Because I remember, no, I think he was with the Patriots after he bounced around a little bit because he was with the Jets for a little bit too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it was happening for like over a period of time.
Yeah.
So that's what's fucking me up. I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, dude, it's a good documentary. To take what you will from it, because you know how documentaries are these days, they can make you believe anything.
Yeah, and the dude's not there to defend himself either. So yeah, I'll definitely watch that.
Yeah. Oh no, but he killed Odin Lloyd.
He killed the shit out of him. Yeah, for sure. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that.
I don't know, but he killed him.
No, he killed that.
He
killed that dude.
Yeah, but I'll definitely watch that, man.
Yeah.
But I think that's it for this episode.
I think so too.
It's a good time to drop off, man. It's good being back. It was a long holiday break, but we're back. Gonna get back into it. A lot of sports to cover. A lot of shit to talk about. So without further ado, my name is Justin.
It's your boy Shan Wow, Shan Bam Kablam, Shan Amazing, Shan Bam. Goddamn.
Yes.
Signing out.
Peace.
Catch y'all later.